In this video, we're going to be determining whether lines are parallel or perpendicular. In order for lines to be perpendicular, if we multiply their slopes together, it needs to equal -1. If the slopes are equal, then we have parallel lines, and if the slopes don't multiply together to -1, or they're not equal, then the lines are neither parallel nor perpendicular. In 1, it says, let L represent the line 2y is equal to -x minus 4. And then we're going to determine if each line below is parallel, perpendicular, or neither parallel nor perpendicular to L. So the first thing I'm going to do is write line L in slope-intercept form. So I'm going to divide both sides of the equation by 2, and I get y is equal to -1/2 x minus 2. So our slope of line L is equal to -1/2. And in A, we have y is equal to -2x is equal to 3. So in order to get this in slope-intercept form, I'm going to add 2x to both sides, and I get y is equal to 2x plus 3, which means that m is equal to 2. And the slope of this line and the slope of line L aren't the same. So we're going to multiply them together to see if we get -1, and we have 2 times -1/2, and this is equal to -1. So this line is perpendicular to line L. In B, we have -6y plus 2x is equal to -3. So the first thing I'm going to do is add 6y to both sides and add 3 to both sides. So I get 6y is equal to 2x plus 3. And now I'm going to divide both sides of the equation by 6, and I get y is equal to 1/3 x plus 1/2. So the slope is equal to 1/3. And the slope is not the same as line L, so we're going to multiply them together and see if we get -1. So we have 1/3 times -1/2, which is equal to -1/6, and this is not -1. So this line is neither parallel or perpendicular to line L. In C, we have -8x minus 16y is equal to 16. So I'm going to add 16y to both sides and subtract 16, and I get 16y is equal to -8x minus 16. And now we're going to divide both sides by 16, and I get y is equal to -1/2 x minus 1. So the slope of this line is equal to -1/2, which is the same as the slope of our line L. So this line is parallel to line L. In 2, it says, lines L1 and L2 contain the given points. Determine if the lines L1 and L2 are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. So the first thing we're going to do is find the slope of line L1. So we have m of L1 is equal to y2, which is 2, minus y1, which is 9, divided by x2, which is 4, minus x1, which is -3. So we have 2 minus 9 is -7, divided by 4 minus a -3 is +7. -7 divided by 7 is equal to -1. And the next thing we're going to do is find the slope of L2. So we have m of L2 is equal to y2, which is 8, minus y1, which is -8, divided by x2, which is -10, minus x1, which is 6. So we have 8 minus a -8 is 16, divided by negative 10 minus 6 is negative 16. 16 divided by negative 16 is negative 1. And then they're asking how are the slopes related? And the slopes are equal. So the lines are parallel. And that's all for this video on determining whether lines are parallel or perpendicular.